Hello again guys, it's me Jerningham here. Thought I'd do another live broadcast before I go to bed. The time's quite late tonight and where I live. I'll show you the time now guys, what time it is for me. The time is nearly 3:10 in the morning. I'm still awake. Some of you guys will probably say, Jerningham, go to bed, get some sleep. I say, well, I'm broadcasting more things to do like anyway. What would say to me? Anyway, I'm looking at this thing on the PlayStation. It says get a quick look to see who's already to play. You can access your friends. Download PlayStation mobile app. Google Play, App Store, and download on the store. Send a link by email. If you've got an email, send an email as well. Underneath that you've got PlayStation Store message. Others, PlayStation mobile apps. Send a message or sticker to your friends and groups to see what games they are playing. There's the phone app you can send, of course. On that side we've got PlayStation communities. Check your communities to get last updates and connect to players on PlayStation Network, Google Apps again, and Store. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that on my YouTube channel. There's something different to show again. I will be doing some more broadcasting of games tomorrow. It's just been a very hectic day for me today. You can check out my latest videos, what I've done on the PS4. I've got a few videos on there. I've done of Far Cry 5, Call of Duty, GTA 5, Hitman game, Sleeping Dogs. I've got loads of games I've actually shown on the phone and done. Yeah, so I've got quite a few videos. I've got over 1,000 videos online on my PS4, or 1,005. I'm doing pretty well. I've been broadcasting probably I do 2 broadcasts a day, or probably do more broadcasts. It depends what mood I'm in. I try and get a broadcast in every day just to show everybody what I can do, and new people can watch me. I get new followers and I can follow their channel and stuff. Still having a problem with the thing as well on the PS4, where I can't subscribe to people. It's very annoying. I can only like the videos, which is different to subscribing. I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm trying to find out what I'm trying to look for. So what I mean by this, I've shown this in my latest videos. So yeah, okay. That's the subscribe button there. So when you click that, it should go blue. So I'm going to click it and it should go blue. Right, in a minute I've just clicked onto the program I'm going to be watching. So there we go, that should go blue, as you can see. Blue, there we go. You'd like to on the video what you've seen. This side of it is quality. So basically you want to be doing audio 480p, underneath that again, 360p, 240p, 14p. It means the quality of the video what you want it to be. On the other side of that you got subscribe, which is there. That should be red. It's not going red for some reason. That's Back to the Future film I'm watching as well. If you guys have ever seen a film called Back to the Future, it's a very good film, and I'm sort of seen a bit of the trailer on the phone of the fourth one. So it says there, Back to the Future. He's checking the car tyres and making sure they're alright, and he's getting into his vehicle and Back to the Future. I like this film. It's a good classic film, Back to the Future as well, as we're speaking about the subject. So there we go, he's getting into the car, going back in time again, starting up the car, putting on the sunglasses, and away we go, as one would say to me. Marty McFly. Whoa, that's pretty insane, eh guys? Ooh, Back to the Future! Ooh, Back to the Future, Mr. Future! all the creators and things that said about it. Put that in there as well, so we could see a little short thing of it, really. Back to the Future films. I'm doing these short videos. I mean, some people don't like videos, other people do. I can't talk for everyone. I like to enjoy myself and do a few videos. And there's a thing on my mind that I've been thinking about. There's basically there's a war. Some people are saying World War III is going to be happening with Russia and America, because the Americans want to go into Syria. Well, Donald Trump wants to blow up Syria, and there was a poison attack in Syria. And then if Donald Trump tells the American soldiers to go into Syria, then it might have some conflict with Russia. And then nuclear missiles and stuff. I was watching a lot of it on the TV. Third World New War, nuclear war. I mean, not everybody in the world likes fighting and likes war and likes violence, but if a war happens, it happens. I mean, some people would say, sad to say, but this is the world we live in. Some people care about each other, other people don't, and some people tend to care, and there's a lot of corruption in the world and stuff, which is a shame, really. It is a nice world to live in, but sometimes it can have its advantages and stuff, and so on. Basically, so I'm going to be putting in, okay, World War III, so I need to be putting in this, World War III. I'm just speaking in my PlayStation. I've got an itchy ear today, keep touching my ear. Let's have a look here. World War III. Oh, it's Donald Trump, isn't it? That's World War II. World War III, Donald Trump. It's not working. I keep speaking the voice recognition. World War III, Donald Trump. Keeps going to World War II all the time, you can see there. I keep saying World War III, and it keeps going to World War II. I mean, bloody thing, I tell you. Donald Trump, World War III. Because I struggle with my spelling a lot. I'm very good at playing my computer games. Not everyone can spell as good as most people. World War III. Just a minute, guys. I need to try and sort this out. Right. World War III, Donald Trump. No, why does it keep going to World War II? I want World War III. World War III, Donald Trump. It just will not go to World War III. It's really annoying when it doesn't do what you want it to do. You speak down to it. Three. Put number 3 in there. Oh, there we go, I think I found it. BBC News, the end is we are healing for the Third World War. BBC News, UK News. Sorry I can't put there's a woman talking about, is the war going to happen? I mean, I've got my headphones plugged in, so you probably can't hear the volume. So they're basically talking about World War III, is it going to happen? Some people are saying it's not going to happen. The nuclear attacks ain't going to happen, this, that and the other. That's what it's talking about. Some say yes, some say no. There's Donald Trump there, video as well. So everybody's skeptical about this, you know. We had the war in Iraq, if I remember rightly. The war in, Venezuela. The war, where's the other wars? I'm just trying to think of the other wars we had. So when should it start to worry? That's what they're talking about. And sorry about the bad quality of my phone. I'm just trying to hold the phone there so you can actually see the screen of the TV of what I'm watching on. So there's a lot of theories, really. Is the World War III going to happen? Is Donald Trump going to send in the troops to Syria and blow up nuclear missile? I mean, are they going to fight? I mean, if America took over Russia it'd be all of America. If Russia took over America, it'd be all of Russia. So there's one side to every story. One side will die and one side will win the war. You know, there's always more people on one side in the war. I mean, Russia have got better ammunition, better machinery. The USA have got more jets to fight against Russia. Russia's got more boats. The USA's got shorter boats. The UK might join in from Cyprus because they've got a base in there. They get dragged into war. That's that finished with. So we got this one here, World War Two. So sorry, it's upside down because I'm putting it on the TV. So I'm just trying to think. I watch this guy a lot as well. If I can find what I'm looking for. I watch this guy quite a lot. He talks about World War III. This guy's a news presenter. He's talking about World War III at the moment. If it's going to occur, you know, people say a lot of theories about things, this, that, and the other. There's going to be people that are skeptical saying, "Oh no, it will never happen. World War III will never come and happen." No, you know, but I reckon it will. It's going to have to happen. Fortunately, I don't want it to happen, the war, but if it does, what can you do about it? There's nothing you can do. If they press the red button, there's nothing you can do. Unless you can go underground into a bunker or something. My brain's very tired. Just looking through here again. There's a lot of things about this World War III. You know, that's Syria. And at the top you've got Turkey. They've got their own problems with dealing with things. News presenter again. This is the final polls of Will Trump, Syria. There's a lot of things I just want to show people on here, you know. Trump warns Russia. So there's Trump warns Russia. This lady's talking about Trump's warns Russia. Syria missiles. We probably won't last long with the missiles, by the way. We'll just probably end up dying. You know. Chemical attack in Syria. So let's see. The map here, we've got so many things on the map. This is the chemical attack. Oh, it's just annoying when I'm trying to show you stuff. There we go. The guy's getting sprayed down with a water hose. Kids got poisoned and stuff in Syria. Look like an article come up. Actions, you know. I think this is the guy that did it. What's there? Kids are crying, children are crying. They don't want war. They want to be peaceful and happy in life and make a living. But there's always that one person that wants to destroy things and make war and make problems for everyone. Because it's their problem with the world. Nobody else's. That's how some people feel about it. And they've got a man and woman here deciding what's going to be happening. Like I say, I think we're all on the edge is what's going to be going on here. This is not pretend, this is real stuff. If a World War III happens, just be prepared. I mean, if you've got a bunker, you'll be fine. This is Donald Trump talking there about it. He hasn't decided anything. I mean, he's supposed to be the president of America. You know, if there's something wrong, he's supposed to sort it out. And he keeps delaying it. I mean, surely Donald Trump can't be scared of Russia, surely. Sitting at a table talking. There we go. What a weird day this is. Missiles. I'm flicking through everything on here about World War III. What will happen next? Syria could be World War III. There's a war in Iraq as well, wasn't there? For many years. Russian signs. Right, so we've got loads of videos in here. If you guys have not seen this yet, I do think you should watch it, and then you'll learn a bit more about the history. I mean, sometimes the history is about this. So much of it. Middle East, winners or losers. It says. Loads of videos here. So many to flick through and go through. Russia holds the nuclear collapse missile. Well, I remember at a time they were thinking that America wanted to go to war with North Korea, and the South Korea wanted to join forces with America to fight against North Korea. That's what I said last time. And now they're coming up with this theory that America wants to fight. Oh God, I've forgotten the name now. That place. They keep moving on to different things. I mean, not everybody wants to get caught in a crossfire, but I just wish they'd stop saying things about war and do something about it. No one wants to die. No one wants to hurt themselves in war. I mean, the Second World War, World War One and Two, people died in there. Wasn't very nice for people and their families, but you got this here around the corner, around the horizon. People talking about World War Three. That's the Yemen battle in Yemen. So I think it's a few wars going on at the minute. And then they say Syrian war's going to happen with Russia. And I mean, they changed it from North Korea to Syria. It doesn't make no sense. Some people say the world has ended in 2012, which it never did. It was still the same thing, you know. They say, oh, the world's going to end. It's like, I mean, I don't mind anyone talking about it, but it's like with Jehovah's Witnesses. They say, oh, the world's going to end. Oh, Armageddon's going to come. You know, the world will end one day, but not in our lifetime. But sometimes if you're in different countries, your world does end, because there's like bombing, there's killing, there's shooting, people dying everywhere. The world will end. But on the other hand, some people live in the UK, so you're safer. But recently, there's been more murders in London than there's been in New York. There's more shootings in New York, but there's more stabbings in London. It's on the news, and some people can't believe that. I was telling somebody on the PlayStation 4, I was saying to him, there's more murders happened this year in England, and I think any other year, than New York murders. You know, there's a lot more people living in London than in New York. New York's probably got 8 million people. London's got 24 million people living there. Went for quite a lot of things. I've got so much to say today. I've been talking loads today. I can just keep talking about this subject for a long time. Just trying to think what else I can say. You know, we're fighting over oil, we're fighting over money in this world, we're fighting over drugs. You know, people are starving, people are hungry. It's a sad world we live in sometimes, it really is, when you're thinking about it. People are happy, people are unhappy. You know, things are expensive. You live in the world that you pay for a lot of things. They give you things back. We're always paying for a brand in the world. We're not paying for the quality. We're paying for the name of a company. If we're buying stuff, we go to the shop and buy a loaf of bread or get some milk or juice. You know, that makes sense. I'm a bit half asleep, if you guys can see. I'm in deep thought, you know. When that thing happened in Manchester with that Ariana Grande concert, when people just wanted to